Welcome back. A Bakersfield couple who married 52 years ago says they've been inseparable since day one. However, they've been forced apart after both were diagnosed with COVID-19 in March.
And while one of them has recovered, another is fighting to stay alive. 17's Vanessa Dillon spoke with the woman who says she just wants her husband to come back home.
While most of us patiently wait for this lockdown to be lifted, one local couple says the nightmare is far from over after both of them tested positive for COVID-19 at the same time.
I kissed him goodbye right out here on the front lawn when the ambulance took him, and that's the last time I got to see him.
Joyce and Al Vaughn have been married 52 years, and Joyce says they've been inseparable ever since. Joyce, a 71-year-old retired preschool teacher, describes her 74-year-old husband as the healthy one. A retired oil field electrician, avid marathon runner, and community volunteer, she just couldn't believe Al would be the one fighting for his life.
And he is a strong person. He is up at 7:30 in the morning, works all day, even though he's retired. You know, he's just a healthy person. He never catches anything. He doesn't catch colds, nothing. And it's just absolutely wiped him out.
10 miles? You ran 10 miles? And I said, yeah, I ran 10.67 last Saturday.
The couple took a trip to Los Angeles on March 8th. Al ran in the Los Angeles half marathon that day. He won his age group in that 13-mile run. But when the pair got back from their trip, they immediately experienced COVID-19 symptoms, and those symptoms rapidly worsened.
I had the flu last year that instantly turned to pneumonia. That was a walk in the park compared to this.
It wasn't long until both were in the hospital.
He had pneumonia, he had sepsis, he had pancreatitis, his kidneys have failed. Any one of those things can take you.
Now her husband fights to stay alive, yet her faith in his steadfast recovery remains unshaken.
He is strong. He is a fighter. He has thousands of people praying for him. I think it's going to be a slow recovery, but I think he will make it home.
The journey has also been tough for the pair's daughter.
They said, you know, I just want to let you know that we are doing everything we can, but there's no more we can do for him, and we just want to make you prepared for this.
Forced to stay strong for her parents, Tamara Parra says she was overwhelmed with the outpour of support from community members.
My mom is alone, and they didn't want her to feel alone, and they started putting these hearts all over the lawn to see that love and support from the community. It was very touching.
While love pours in, the family waits. A man who might have once outrun your average person. Now the family finds hope in the small victories.
And he's still fighting, but I really want him home. I miss him.
In Northeast Bakersfield, Vanessa Dillon, 17 News.
Kind of brings it all home right there. Well, this weekend on